3, 2, 1. Go.
See, I was taking the trip out to LA. I was cruising along in my Chevrolet, just toking on a number and digging on the radio. Well, I just got across that Mississippi line when I started to hear that highway whine, and I knew that left rear tire was about to go. Well, the spare was flat and I got uptight because there wasn't a filling station in sight, so I limped on down the shoulder on the rim. I went as far as I could when I stopped the car. It was right in front of this little bar, kind of a redneck-looking joint called the Dewdrop Inn. Well, I tucked my hair up under my hat and told the bartender I'd had a flat. Would he be kind enough to give me change for a one? There was one thing I was so proud to see. There wasn't a soul in the place except for him and me, and he just looked disgusted and pointed toward the telephone. Yeah, I called up a garage down the road a ways, and it was said, we ain't very busy today. We can have somebody over there in 30 minutes or so. Said, now you just stay right where you're at. And I didn't bother to tell the damn fool that I didn't have any place better that I could go. So I ordered up a beer and sat down at the bar, and some dude come in and said, who owns this car with a peace sign and the mag wheels and the 4 on the floor? Well, he looked at me and I damn near died, and I thought I better wait outside. Threw a bottle on the bar and headed for the door. Just when I thought I'd get out of there with my skin, these 5 big dudes come strolling in, some old drunk chick and a fella with green teeth. And I was on the run when the biggest one said, tip your hat to this lady, son. And when I did, all my hair fell out from underneath. The last thing I wanted was to get in a fight in Jackson, Mississippi on a Saturday night, especially when there's a bunch of them and just one of me. They all started laughing, felt real sick. I knew I had to do something pretty quick, so I reached out and kicked old green teeth right in the knee. Hey, you let out a yell and a curl your hair, but before he could move, I grabbed me a chair. I said, watch him, boys, he's a fairly dangerous man. You may not know it, but this man's a spy. He's an undercover agent for the FBI, and he's been sent down here to infiltrate the Ku Klux Klan. Everybody else was looking and listening to me, so I laid it on thicker and heavier as I went along. Would you believe this man has gone as far as tearing Wallace stickers off the bumpers of cars, and he voted for George McGovern for president? He's a little long-haired, hippie-type pinko fags. I bet you he's even got a commie flag tacked up on the wall at home in his garage. They all started looking real suspicious at him, and he stood up and said, wait a minute, Jim, you know he's lying. I've been living here all my life. I'm a faithful follower of Brother John Birch. I'm a member of the Antioch Baptist Church, and I ain't got a garage. You can call home and ask my wife. And then he started saying something about the way I was dressed. I didn't stick around to hear the rest. I was too busy moving and hoping I didn't run out of luck. When I hit the ground, I was making tracks, and they was taking my car down off the jack. So I throwed the man at 20 and jumped in and fired that mother up. Mario and Grady would have sure been proud at the way it was moving when I passed that crowd headed up toward me in the trot. I guess I should have gone ahead and run, but somehow I couldn't resist the fun. gas and spun around and headed them off the pass. I was throwing gravel and putting a ton of dust in the air. Yeah, I had them all out there sniffing and fetching like their head was on fire and the ass was catching, but I thought I better go ahead and split before the cops got there. When I hit the road, I was really wheeling. There was gravel flying and rubber squealing, and I didn't slow down till I was almost to Arkansas. Hey, I think I'm gonna reroute my trip. I wonder if anybody would think I flipped if I went to LA via Omaha.